Everyone who has siblings has that sibling who can be annoying, demanding, and act childish. Heck, it doesn't even have to be a sibling. We all know someone like that in our lives. While you may become annoyed with that person and want your own space, it doesn't mean you love them any less. But I think that's only the smaller picture that we have here with the diamonds. What we see here in Jungle Moon is the beginning to Pink Diamond's saga. What is revealed about Pink Diamond is the following. She is defective, smaller in height compared to the other diamonds, does not have a royal fleet or any planets just yet. Yellow is more of a parental figure to her rather than a sisterly figure. Pink Diamond is childish, demanding, and not serious about her diamond role. Obviously, we can conclude that Pink Diamond may not be happy with herself, seeing as how she differs from her other three sisters. She also is most likely looked down upon for her stature, attitude, and lack of leadership. But now that people see how her attitude is, I think they are quick to jump the gun from Pink Diamond being a caring leader to a tyrant. I don't think I set sail on that ship quite yet. Now you might be saying, why? The proof is there. She's totally a brat and wanted to do things her own way. While you aren't wrong, there's a few things that I feel may change your mind if you look at them differently. I honestly feel that Pink Diamond is going to be the most character-developed person in this series. Now, what I'm going to propose next is going to make you all go, what? No, that's ridiculous. But hear me out. Rose was on Pink Diamond's mission the whole time, and they were likely allies. What? Well, I believe Rose was on Pink Diamond's side to a point. We will get back to this later. Pink Diamond was definitely left out by the other diamonds. They did not and do not care for defected gems. Because of this, I feel she might have even started to grow resentment towards them and other perfectly made gems. She hated that she was imperfect, defected, but then started to come to terms with her shortcomings. This is when she is finally granted her own planet, Earth, to whom I believe was White Diamond's idea, which has organic life already on it. I believe she took in the other gems who were also seen as defective and put them in her court. She wanted to see what Pink Diamond would do with the planet because she didn't care about it. This is where I believe these guys come in. I definitely believe they were under Pink Diamond's ruling, especially Pad Pradasha. Forgive me, I can't say her name correctly, which could explain this whole statement here.
Where were Pink Diamond's attendants? Her agates? Her sapphires?
They were with her, of course. They saw the whole thing.
Wouldn't her sapphires have seen Rose Quartz coming?
Pad Paracha can only predict things that just happened.
She wouldn't see what diamond was coming for her because her whole court was defective. But she showed affection to these gems because she wanted to prove that they deserve a chance just as much as she did. That's when I believe she was finally granted a pearl. But not just any pearl, our pearl. Who was once White Diamond's pearl. As some has stated, Pearl is defective herself.
This is all that's left of her army? Some lost defective pearl?
Her gem is a bit more oval rather than circular like the other pearls, plus her allegiance seemed to waver quite easily. Unlike the other two pearls we know, who never question their diamonds and stay loyal to them. Also, Pearl can summon a weapon, which we still don't know if the other two can do or not. But we already know that pearls aren't made for fighting. Pearl was granted to Pink Diamond and soon was introduced to Rose. Now from what we know, Rose isn't defective, and what we do know is that Rose Quartz was not a part of her court.
Rose Quartz had been a recognized threat for several hundred years. There were no Rose Quartz soldiers in her entourage, and none in her guard.
But since she thinks for herself and doesn't just simply go by the rule of her diamonds, perhaps that's what makes her defective, thus granting her a spot on Pink Diamond's court. This would be without the other diamonds obviously knowing, since Rose is a wanted criminal. Now you say, yeah, okay, but why would these two team up? Rose has the same agenda as Pink to an extent. She wants all gems to be given a fair chance to be who they want to be. This includes defective gems, something Pink Diamond is passionate about. Rose teams up with Pink to get defective gems to a safe place, being Earth. But Pink doesn't realize that Rose helps out non-defective gems as well during her journeys. But let's say Rose is defective. This is how she got close to Pink Diamond, who may have let her walls down, telling Rose how out of place she feels. Perhaps Pink Diamond sends Rose out on a mission with help from Pearl to retrieve all defective gems that were outcasted by the other diamonds to her court. This is why Rose is delighted to meet Garnet and have her join their cause. Cause don't forget what Jasper says about Rose.
I see how you do it now, Rose. You want gems after they're worthless. You wait until after they've lost. Because when you're at the bottom, you'll follow anyone.
Now this brings up the question everyone's been stating. Pink Diamond doesn't seem to have any powers like Yellow or Blue may have. People have come to this conclusion because of the following picture of Pink Diamond using gem destabilizers in her battle. Maybe Rose was the one who taught her to fight just like Pearl? Maybe they even learned together. Pearl, in my opinion, must have been close to Pink Diamond. That's why she gets so upset when she is named.
No. Rose Quartz would never do that. And sure, she had to fight, but she would never shatter someone. Does this have something to do with Pink Diamond? I already know Mom shattered her, so what is it about this that you can't tell me?
Please, you're making Pearl very upset.
While Rose got closer to Pink Diamond this way, she learns even more of the hatred that she has for perfect gems and how she doesn't want them to be a part of her court. Maybe this is when Rose tries to change Pink Diamond's mind that all gems are worth a shot and a chance to be an asset to Pink Diamond, but she just doesn't listen to this. But that leads us to humans. Pink Diamond obviously meets the humans of the planet and may even view them as defective like her. She sees they have emotions, they are smaller than her, and perhaps opens up a motherly connection between her and humans. Hence why she creates the zoo, cause she knows what's going to be coming, the cluster. But she doesn't want that to happen. She wants to keep her planet alive and continue to stay on that planet. That is why Rose fights for Pink Diamond to protect the Earth against her sisters. As we see in Jungle Moon, what a planet becomes once one of the diamonds take it over and adds it to their roster. They were waiting for Pink Diamond to do this and move on to the next planet. She didn't want this for her planet though. She was happy with the way it was, almost as a refuge to those who are different. This is why I believe White Diamond steps in, truly frustrated with Pink's behavior. Although I definitely believe this would be awful writing, but my own theories enclose that White Diamond was the one to shatter her. If Pearl was there and saw the whole thing, she was once White Diamond's Pearl. She wouldn't go against White Diamond as she steps up to the palanquin. Padparacha would be too late to predict what was about to happen. White Diamond tells Pink, "You were never meant to be a diamond. I hope that you change, but clearly you aren't one of us." Shatters Pink in front of her whole court, makes Pearl keep her mouth shut by some type of hex. Maybe that is White Diamond's ability, to alter memories of gems or keep their thoughts locked up so they can't speak them. Knowing Rose was close to Pink and wanted by the sisters for a while now, she blames everything on Rose to get the rest of the court to go against her, and turns the whole court against her with her mind-altering ability. Proof that White Diamond might have had this power is the mural, the hands reaching up to White Diamond. Now I'm gonna state this quickly before I move on. Yes, I see that her diamond's in the middle of her chest, but if you look at the color, it's tinted white, which I strongly believe Rebecca Sugar always puts in color to make a point for the gems because it's very important. Plus, she looks more like White Diamond's gem mural at this time. I also believe that the gem she might be holding in between her hands by her chest might not actually be her actual gemstone. I think she is conjuring something that's coming from her chest. But that's just an idea and a theory for now. But let's move on. I do believe this is White Diamond. Now, what happened in that scene where the humans at the zoo raised their hands to the sky?
This bee? Is this hurt?
Why would Garrick hurt us? Take this hurt away!
Right. They were asking someone to take their pain away. Now, if the hands were in the mural reaching up to White Diamond, what could she possibly do to take their pain away? Alter their memories, of course, so they can forget about that thing that upset them. And she probably looks over the zoo because she feels bad about shattering Pink Diamond. But what about Blue Diamond? Blue Diamond stated that her and Pink were close, right? False. I'm calling it on this one. The reason Blue Diamond, I believe, cries so much and is in mourning for her sister is simple. We see how Pink Diamond acted in front of Yellow. So we can expect the same thing in front of Blue and even White Diamond. They probably got annoyed with her too, casting her to the side. But like I said, regardless of their sister being annoying, they never changed the fact that they still loved her. I think Blue started to neglect her, and now feels guilty for doing so, thinking she could have made a difference if she only listened to Pink more before she was shattered. So let's sum up my thoughts here. I believe Pink Diamond truly cared about humans, her court, and those who were defective or different like she was. I believe her court was only made up of defective gems. I believe she held resentment towards gems who were not defective like her, because they judged her for not being a true diamond. Earth was a place that she found where she belonged and didn't want to destroy it like her sisters wanted her to do. It caused a disconnection between her and her sisters because they just want that planet gone and under their control. Rose and Pearl were especially close to Pink Diamond. Rose served out Pink Diamond's mission to help gems who are defective and different from the normal, but Rose still saw the good in all gems, unlike Pink Diamond. But then you say, what about Jasper? She obviously loved Pink Diamond and was under her wing. Well, once she knew her sisters might be getting upset with her before the shattering, that she was not carrying out plans to utilize the cluster on the planet, in a frenzy she started creating gems in the kindergarten. Some came out fine and some not so fine, but this didn't matter to her. They were pawns in a game to her to keep what she wanted alive, Earth. But she never predicted that her own sister would shatter her, which made the whole gem war turn against her and her sisters to the crystal gems versus homeworld. I don't believe Jasper ever personally met Pink Diamond, hence her hatred for defective gems, because she blames the crystal gems for her shattering. She thinks defectives are weak and not worthy of being alive. If she truly met Pink Diamond and still had the passion that she displays for her being shattered, she would not feel this way towards defective gems at all, since Pink Diamond was defective. This makes sense right now, since we don't know anything about White Diamond other than her gem mural and that she has a lot of planets under her ruling. We don't know how she feels about Pink Diamond or even Blue or Yellow at this time. I believe Yellow knows everything and Blue has an inkling of what happened that day Pink was shattered. Yellow is trying to protect White. Is it out of sisterly love? To keep Blue from being hurt by such information? Or simply by fear? We won't know till we know more about White Diamond. Now we get to this picture. Obviously something had to happen to make Pink Diamond turn against Rose and her court. What I believe is that Rose brought in the other crystal gems to help aid in the Earth's rescue. I do not believe all the gems that she aided were defective. Pink Diamond sees that she has some perfect soldiers in her group and feels ultimately betrayed. She comes at them with gem destabilizers, hence why Garnet and Pearl look so upset here that they have to go against Pink Diamond rather than mad and full of feelings of, yes, we finally get to take her down. But I believe they get their way out of this by Rose, who is able to talk to Gem soothingly and smooth over any situation that they're in. She finally wins back a bit of Pink's trust by possibly telling her that they were throwaways to her sister like the other gems she was creating. She backs down, but under an ultimatum that none of the other crystal gems know about. The sacrifice of experimentation on one of her gem soldiers she claims to be a throwaway. Rose reluctantly agrees, thinking of the many over the few. This is where the Rutile twins come in. However, they aren't twins at this point. Yes, I'm saying Pink Diamond merged the two together, even though they stated they were born out of the ground like that. I don't believe that for a second, because where have we seen a gem like that before?
It looks like two gem shards stuck together.
And what does Garnet say while they're looking at the gem?
We couldn't have known they would do this. This is where they've been. All the ones we couldn't find. They've been here the whole time. Rose couldn't have known.
And she also says this to Pearl.
If Rose had a lion, I would have known about it.
Rose kept many things secret, even from us.
Rose didn't tell everyone everything, and I believe she has some very dark secrets that she will never let loose. Also, we get this conclusive evidence that Rose was definitely a part of Pink Diamond's court. As stated in this clip from earlier, the trial, she was not a part of her court and had no business being there. Yet Jasper says this.
My diamond! Your diamond! Pink Diamond!
So Jasper knew that Rose was a part of her court and loyal to Pink Diamond. So obviously there is definitely some truth to this. Now of course this was just theory and my speculation on it. So now tell me what you think down in the comments. Was Pink Diamond a caring leader or a tyrant? Did this theory hold any weight? What do you personally think happened to Pink Diamond? I'd love to hear all those responses down below. So please, Don't forget to like this video if you want more Steven Universe theories. Comment down below to let me know what you think of this theory. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. It really helps me out and gets me to pump out videos more often. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. But for now, bye bye.